Hello and welcome, friends. Welcome to Off Cost Games. I'm James. This is Sarah.
Yeah.
And she almost said it today. She didn't. You got this weird little floofy thing going on in your hair. It's adorable. Welcome in to Off Cost Games, where we help people find games they love so they can share them with people they care about.
Just so you know, this music is scary on purpose.
It is scary on purpose because it's October and we have been playing spooky games. That's right. That's right.
This track intentionally sounds like it's skipping. Okay.
It does. Do you even know what skipping means?
Yeah, like it's cutting out.
Yeah.
And in.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you've never experienced it from like a device.
No.
Yeah. We used to use CDs and they would have to read them, and if they got bumped, they would go, they'd get messed up.
So.
All right.
Be aware.
Okay. You know the funniest thing is I think you look at the screen and not the camera, and it always makes me chuckle. Anyways, that's fine. Okay. Let's talk about the game we're going to play today. We are going to play this guy, the Night Cage. Okay.
Terrifying.
Spooky, says Mom. This is, oh my gosh, that was spooky. This is a game that Sarah and I have played before, but it has been a minute. So the Night Cage is a cooperative game where we are in this little area here. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? 1 second, be right back. All right, we are back. I just zoomed things in a little bit. So we're going to be in this little 6x6 grid, placing tiles like this out on the board that we will be kind of navigating. Our goal in this game is to escape the Night Cage. Now, we have to do so by finding these guys, these little pewter keys, okay, that are going to be on certain tiles. We have 4 characters. Each character has to find a key, but they can only carry one because their other hand is holding a candle. Oh, a very flickering candle. It unbroke when I tapped it gently. Okay. So
where's the hammer?
That's right. That's right. That's exactly what I mean. So, the thing with the candle here is we are in this little grid, okay? And when we're on a spot, like let's say I was on this spot here, okay?
Oh.
If I'm gonna place tiles out on all the other spots that are adjacent to me that I can see, okay?
You can travel to.
And when I move onto one of those tiles, like let's say I had this one here. Once I move onto this one, well, this one's going to stay illuminated. But if there had been one here, it would actually disappear off of the map. And we can only see tiles around us in like a 1 radius, basically. Only orthogonally, too. Okay? No diagonal. And we're going to be placing tiles out from this handy little candle-themed holder over here.
This is also a discard thing. We're specifically supposed to discard tiles
onto this.
Yeah, and like and you're allowed to count the tiles at any time.
Okay, so the reason that Sarah's talking about this is we're going to discard tiles onto here, and so we're trying to find.
It says 5 prisoners.
Okay, we're trying to find one of these 6 key tiles with each of our prisoners because this is cooperative. Once we all have a key, we have to make our way to a gate, and we have to all end up on a gate at the same time with a key in order to win. Okay? We're playing the basic game right now, so that means we have these wax eaters, but we do not have any of the other scarier looking enemies, just the wax eaters. Okay? So we're gonna have to collectively explore. It's cooperative, of course. We're trying to work together, and on your turn, you're either moving or staying, and generally, you're probably moving. So, that's that. And, well, I'm gonna have a sip of coffee here real quick. But, in order to make it a little bit spookier, we're gonna go like this. So, lights out, friends.
Meant to be played.
How the game was meant to be played. Hopefully still
on camera.
Visible on there. I think so.
They can't see us though. Look at
That's right.
the top right.
We are just totally spooky. Woo, spooky. Okay.
You can see that it covers up something.
I can see my candle moving. That's weird, actually.
It looks like you're a ghost.
It does. With a somewhat defective candle. This one's extra defective. I just put it at the top because, yeah, no amount of hitting is gonna encourage this one.
You can see my hand somewhat holding
good.
this candle.
Yeah, a little bit. All right.
Hey, look at Grandma's in chair.
Hey, Grandma, so scary. That's really odd. All right. So we got to start by placing out our prisoner tiles. Make sure we do this
in turn order.
In turn order. You wanted me to go first, didn't you?
Yes. You're the host, technically, of the game.
Okay, so I'm going to start here, just for funsies. Okay? And I'm going to start this guy over here, also for funsies. Actually, you know what? Let's start. Let's hang out a little. Okay? And hope that I don't find a monster. Okay? So we draw a tile. I guess, you know what? I should be putting this guy out first. And then I draw a tile. Basically, the game is sort of stacked so that we know that these first few tiles
aren't monsters.
Don't have monsters. So we can do our setup. So I could just plunk this down there, but that seems like less fun. We also, important things to know about the tiles. Okay. This tile here, it's all cracked around the edge. The turn after you move onto it, it becomes a pit. You generally don't want to be on a pit because if you are, this board actually loops around. This spot is adjacent to this spot. And if you fall through the pit, you actually fall through the board and then come out in the sky and fall and land on the board somewhere. Okay? But you generally don't want to. Okay? So anyways, I'm going to put this guy... over here. We're just going to see what else we can find. We can put these in any orientation. Long hallways are bad, potentially, because of the monsters, but we'll see how that goes. All right, you're going to do your setup for your two guys.
All right. I guess I start with the blue one. I'm going over here in the corner. Ah, I forgot to place the tile. Like, no, this. So technically, I place a tile here, don't I?
Yes, you do, absolutely.
Yeah, this tile's mean. It's a mean tile. And then I place a tile here. Alright, time for the purple one. The purple one is gonna go here.
Okay. Don't forget the tile part of it.
I know. Okay, I'm doing this. Actually, I'm doing it the same orientation as the blue one.
Such scary sounds. I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
We got the, like, fairly creepy music.
Except this track isn't really that scary.
Oh, okay.
The 3D printer is more scary.
I don't know about that.
Be terrifying. Alright, done.
Alright. So, monsters are bad.
I know.
Don't find monsters.
Our candle.
Our sad candle of sad patheticness.
We can now draw monsters, Dad.
We can.
So for setup.
Oh, I just broke it.
You totally just broke it.
Yeah, I think I actually literally broke it. Oh, the switch. Well, there's your problem. The switch broke off and is inside the candle now. And will not come out.
Never.
All right, well, that's a problem for another day. That candle was a dud anyway.
Yay!
Tootsie Roll.
Yay.
All right. So I guess it's
Your
my
midnight
turn.
snack.
So I can either stay, in which case I will fall down through the pit, which I don't want to do, or I can move, which is generally what we're going to do most of the time. So I'm going to move to here. Okay? And then that means that this tile right here becomes illuminated. Oops. Right here. But this one is no longer illuminated. So this one's going to get discarded. Having trouble figuring out where it goes? Do you need me to turn the lights on for you?
No!
Oh my god, that was really bright.
Turn him off.
Alright. Oh my god, I found a monster? Who shuffled the monster to the top of the deck? Sarah.
Dad. Well, you can put it in any orientation that you want.
Ah, yes. Yes, fabulous.
Can I spend 1 nerve to again?
So, I'm not sure if the monster attacks me immediately or not. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. Once placed, they are motion sensitive and will attack anytime a prisoner moves into or along or whatever, anywhere they're connected. So if we move into this spot, or if there was a big long corridor here, anybody moving into that gets hit. When you get hit, you discard 3 tiles and your light goes out, which means you have to move and you can't actually see. You only see your own tile, which is really suboptimal, we'll say. So it doesn't hit me immediately, and that means my turn is over.
If you move here, it would not be illuminated anymore. Flip?
Yes, it does. It's now a pit. Because I guess I was on it.
Dad, you're kind of stuck.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out there. And I can't move this guy down here, or that monster's gonna attack. It'll hit both of us. So this guy pretty much has to go here, and this one's also
gonna become
a pit.
You need to spend a nerve to move.
I'm gonna jump in. What, you think I should spend a nerve to move this guy? Nah.
No. I meant the nerve for that guy to move him there.
Okay, I'm gonna move this guy, and we're gonna see what we find up here. Just the T intersection. I'm gonna connect them to you.
That's not necessarily good.
It's not necessarily. I'm gonna not connect them to you. That's actually a dead end. You're a nerd. All right. What's James eating? Candy? Yeah. You liked it with more light? What are you talking about?
No.
Look at the ambiance on this slider shot. Look at it.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
You should use that for B-roll.
I should. All right. So, I'm done my actions. You either move or you stay, and I moved both of my guys. So it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
This turns into a pit.
No, sorry, no. This one turns into a pit. It's the turn after you move onto it.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Leads to nowhere.
Yep. You can just like jump into the pit though. Pits interrupt the monster damage. Hey Pat, welcome in. You have old eyes. Are those Claire's candles? No, these are candles that come in the game, actually. So it's your turn, Sarah. What are you gonna do? You should move your guys in the same order each time. So what do you got? Blue and then purple.
Yeah.
Blue and then purple.
This music again. How many times has it been? We've heard this music.
No, we have not.
Not this stream, but overall.
I don't think we've ever heard this music.
We've heard it when we played the Starfling Dart.
All right.
And that one time when it randomly came on your stream.
I think it's just similar, and you're confused.
I will never hit that.
You won't, but you will.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move here.
What? Okay. Place your things.
Okay, this is not a monster.
That's good.
And then my other tile.
Whoa, it has to be connected to the tile you're on.
It is.
No, but the pathway has to connect. If you moved along that path, you'd be hitting this. Like, this has to be...
Oh.
It's got to have one facing this way.
It's not a monster. No way. I just found a gate.
You can't hear any music.
found a gate.
I think that's a skill issue from Grandma's perspective. There's definitely music playing. So finding a gate early isn't very helpful because we can't generally stay and...
Oh no, because we need to, if it just illuminated, it's gone. I win.
That's right.
Oh no.
Well, but there's 4 gates. If all 4 are out, we lose.
That was terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's definitely music. I promise you, you're never... Just don't worry about it.
I need to, like, stay here.
Okay, so what are you going to do with your next guy?
Oh, this is
Because you
a
moved,
pit.
right? That is a pit. So your purple guy is probably also going to move. Where's he moving?
Here.
Okay, so your tile becomes a pit, the one you were on.
Yeah.
That other one is gone. It's no longer illuminated.
This isn't that scary.
No, there's 4 candles and, well, one of them broke. This one's out.
Oh no.
Oh, you found a monster.
Well, he's only connected to this one.
That's good. Except you remember when you said you didn't want it?
I'm dead, guys.
You're gonna jump into the pit and it'll be fine. Look. That pit is going to welcome you next turn. It'll be fabulous. It'll be fabulous.
Wait, if I jump into the pit, the monster is no longer illuminated. Therefore, it dies immediately.
Yeah. Immediate. Alright, so I guess speaking of jumping into a pit, meaning
This is not illuminated, so I moved.
you're right. I am gonna jump into the pit because if I move that way, I get attacked, and I don't want to get attacked. So we move. Okay.
It now attacks
Pits
everybody in this
form.
row.
Yeah, it would, but nobody's there. Okay. I don't know if it counts when you move out of it. I think it does, though. Anyways, I'm falling. So the way falling works is that I'm gonna be off the board, I think, until next turn. I'll eventually fall like through the earth and come right back out onto the labyrinth. Okay. So my prisoner token goes along the edge of the board. Either on the column or row that I fell from. I'm gonna choose row. Okay. Any tiles that are no longer illuminated by me get discarded. So that
includes the monster.
the monster, but that's 3 tiles. That is a lot. I'll let you discard those. Okay. And then on my next turn, I essentially pick an unlit spot along this row, and I land on it. And then I'm back to normal. All right, so now the weird thing about this, of course, is that this is ever changing. So we had previously explored here and found a monster, but I can now come back here with this guy.
Imagine you find another monster.
And in fact, there's no monster. Surely.
Hey, that's not a monster.
That's not a monster.
Imagine a monster.
Shh. There's going to be a key tile. And also, not a monster. And finally, not a monster. They're very T-ish. All right. There you go.
All right.
Oh, wait. Are any of these unlit? This is no longer lit. And this is not either. All right. That is my 2 turns. It's your go.
I'm jumping into the pit. This guy's gone.
Well, and this guy has to be either... Are you going to go in the column or the row?
The column, yeah.
Okay, so then that one's gone too.
Oh, no.
That's okay. That's okay. We're just turning over the whole deck, and if we run out of tiles, we lose the game. No big deal.
Is that another candy?
No. Me? Candy?
Can I have candy?
This is the last one. You can have half of it.
Yay! All right. Blue turn. If I move onto the gate, is it still lit?
Yeah.
All right.
Your spot's illuminated, yeah, for sure.
I place out 3 tiles. First one is not a monster. Immediate improvement. Not a monster. Also immediate improvement. Also not a monster. Immediate improvement.
Nice.
Alright, it's now your turn.
Oh, that was quick. Trying to help Grandma with her hearing issue. Don't forget we have nerve tokens. Mm-hmm. They let you block a monster attack. But that means you discard 1 fewer tile. You can move through monsters, which is pretty desperate. Or you can use it to stop the end of the game, basically. And if we stay put on a tile, we gain a nerve tile, but you still discard one from here. So, kind of rough. Okay, so red's turn. So I got to drop into a row. I'm go big or go home, right here.
Oh no!
I choose to believe.
It's a monster.
I don't like monsters. All right, cool. It's not a monster, Sarah.
That's good.
Surely we're gonna find a key.
I need that key. Actually, I can't get the key.
Why?
Because I'm stuck waiting for this gate.
I guess I could put this over here. Or wait. Yeah. Well, those were sucky. Okay, but I found a key, importantly. So that's big.
I can drop here.
Hey! You're not gonna heist my key, are you?
Steal the key and run.
I think... Can we... Multiple people get a key from there? Or no? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. It's cracked anyways.
Oh, you're right. So it will become...
a pit before anyone can get a key. Except for me. Don't steal my key, please.
That's my key. I found it.
Too bad.
No, too bad for your face.
I go before you can get a chance.
You can't drop onto it. You have to drop onto an
I can
unlit
drop
spot.
here.
Yeah, but then I get to move before you. Yeah, because you drop and that's your move, right?
Yeah, but I can.
I'm gonna move over here.
Oh.
I'm gonna move over here.
Monster. Monsty.
The
The monsty there.
Okay.
He's a monsty.
Okay, we got a nice little loop here. This is no longer illuminated. Is this illuminated? No. You should have got rid of it before,
Oops.
right? That's okay.
This is not illuminated either.
Correct.
I will now sort them into their correct.
Nor is this, I guess. It's easy to forget.
This music.
Too creepy for you?
No, it's terrifying. Too creepy for you? No, it's terrifying.
Yeah, I heard. Don't worry. Look at that key up for grabs, waiting for me. It's waiting. It's calling my name.
No!
Pick me up before Sarah can.
I can spend a nerve to move.
Don't steal my key. Come on, I found it. What do you mean? I can spend it. It's a cooperative game.
But I can't move my blue guy because I'll gate.
I mean, you can move one off. There's 4 gate tiles. We're not going to get... He has to get a key before you can use that gate. So, that gate's done. Just forget it exists.
No.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm moving here. Actually, yes, it's blue's turn.
Okay, so then these ones are gone?
All I can see is that terrifying skeleton staring me down as I move ahead.
It's true. Extremely terrifying.
Place out what? No, I'm putting this here.
You found another gate? Oh my god.
I'm putting this here.
Okay, so we have one gate left in the game, and if we lose it, it's all over. Okay, the good news is, I can pick this up and keep these two illuminated for a little while.
You can pick that up
And then move into one of the gates. Totally.
And then stay
All right,
there.
but it's purple's turn, so you got to drop onto one of these spots. Okay? If you land on a monster, it immediately attacks you. Oh, skill issue right there.
Okay, put it here. I swear, this is a monster. Monster. I'm putting this here so that a monster does not come and attack me. Oh wait, no. It would be smarter to put it here.
Yeah, so that if the monster comes out, it's not on our key. That would suck. Oh my god. We're getting trolled by the shuffling. I think Sarah's mixing is suspect. So these tiles here, these ones that look with the creepy face, these are gate tiles.
They're how we win.
Okay, you can see that they have 4 key things. These are the only tile in the game where multiple players can move on to them, and you need to move on to one of them while you have a key. So basically, we're gonna have to keep at least one of these illuminated now, because if all of them get dropped, we lose the game.
Pick up the key and then move immediately here.
So yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go here, right? And pick up the key. So red's got a key. That's big. Okay? And these are gone. And I gotta put something here, which better not be a monster. Ooh.
You can't move now, else that key's gone.
But I'm gonna end up falling. No, I'll move this guy here to keep it illuminated. Yeah. Right?
And then you'll move.
Okay, so this guy is gonna move to here.
Move that extra space.
I might want to, actually. We'll see what I find.
The pit, though.
Okay.
Oh my...
The shuffle is highly suspect.
No. And this guy's gone.
He is, and so is this.
Bye-bye, Monsty.
The shuffle is highly suspect.
Bye-bye, Monsty.
Okay, so we got 2 other key spots. This is actually really good for us, because we can potentially...
all we need to do is not find any monsters.
All we need to do is move one of these guys, probably this one, I don't know, whatever. Somebody's got to go here so that we can see this spot, and it needs to connect to one of the keys. It better not be a monster.
It's a monster, we're all dead.
Yep.
Because we need to keep it illuminated.
Whose turn is it? Blue's?
Yes.
I mean, blue could also just stay still and gain a nerve token or whatever.
You can only have 2.
Yeah, but then you'd have 2. And none of those tiles, if blue moves, well, I guess actually none of them would go away because they're illuminated by red and purple. So now's your moment. All right, here we go.
This is a key, guys.
Is this a monster? Is this a monster?
Please. Oh no! Wait, I can connect this to both the keys.
Okay.
Oh, purple.
It happens. It happens.
No, they're all still illuminated. Alright, it's purple's turn.
Yeah, what's purple gonna do?
Purple is gonna stay still because I don't want to risk finding a monster. It's all die.
Okay, so we discard a tile. And
I bet it's a monster. Monster. Yes!
Oh, wow, Sarah, you called it. And you gain a nerve token.
If I had moved on that?
That would have been bad. All right, so it's red's turn to go. This is gonna become hit.
So
right?
move on to the gate.
So I think I move onto this gate, right?
The other gate. The one that blue's on.
I guess you're right, because we can be on multiple people can be on gates.
Yeah.
Right?
So move here.
But why would I do that instead of just keeping this gate in the game?
Because
we still need to find a key tile. So I'll go here.
if you find a monster, we're all gonna die.
I'm gonna put this one here because I don't want the monster to shoot down the hallway, but this tile's gone, right?
Imagine.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh
okay,
no.
No monster, no key. Okay, so it's yellow's turn. So yellow has to stay, right? Because if I move on to either of the keys, the other key goes away.
Yes.
So I'm going to stay with yellow. We're going to discard this one.
Monster.
Hey, Sarah calls it again. And yellow gets a nerve token.
Okay,
Up to
how
the
many
max of 2.
monsters are left? So there's 12. There's 7 monsters left.
So there's quite a bit of monsters. There's quite a few.
Deleted 5 of them.
All right, so it is blue's turn.
I don't want it to be blue's turn.
But
okay,
it is.
listen. Plan. Okay, this is a pit.
Oh, you're right, because I
Monsters are
didn't
stopped
pitify.
All right, I'm gonna go here strategically so that yellow can move.
Okay. So all of the tiles still remain out, right?
Because these are now both illuminated by me.
Yeah. Okay, and I guess... Do we discard a tile if we move and don't explore? I don't think we do.
Nope.
I think it's only if you stay.
It's music.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so blue went. So what's purple gonna do?
Purple is...
We're at the point now where one of these gates is going away, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you? Let's talk strategy. Let's talk strategy.
Purple should move like up here because then if a monster comes in, then it won't be able to like delete us from the gates.
I thought maybe purple should move here so we keep one of the gates, right? Because this one's gonna go away, and if you move here, like we don't want a monster there. That'd be really sucky, right? But
yeah.
But I don't know. Does anyone have a key other than me? Not yet.
No.
Okay. So yellow and blue will get one. So only purple needs a key. So purple could go search for one.
Moving here. These get deleted.
Okay. It's fun music. All right. No monster. One at the top.
Yes.
It's really important. There's like corridors. Monsters hit all the way down the corridor. Whoa. Oh, that's sucky.
Luckily, I put this one at the top.
Mm-hmm.
It strikes. It can only strike here.
So, would you prefer to... I'm going to go here because then I only have to explore
Red
one.
goes first.
You're right. Red does go first.
If you move here, we explore no tiles.
And we keep all the gates, right?
But if you move there, purple.
Purple can't. Purple could move up,
Oh, true.
right? But I can keep all the gates in by moving there. Okay, and then this guy's gonna move here. I have to explore that one only.
Oh, imagine if it's a monster. It's a monster.
It is not a monster.
Hey, do
Okay.
that. Yes.
So these are gone,
Yes, they get deleted.
and so is this and this, and I think everything else is good. Okay. So Sarah,
Yeah?
it is your turn. It is Blue's turn, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, hey, you know what? I never actually took the key. Cool. My hard-earned key for yellow.
Okay, Blue's gonna move here and take the other key.
Okay, grab it. And all of these remain... Everything remains illuminated that's currently illuminated, right?
Yes, but
And
we
you
illuminate
gotta
2
explore
now.
those too.
Oh.
Dun, dun,
really
dun,
don't
dun,
want a
dun,
monster.
dun, 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 dun.
I'm putting this here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm putting it like this.
Okay.
I found the last key.
Okay. Well, purple can probably get there, right?
Yes.
It's purple's turn next. Oh,
But I
the
need to move
monster.
up and then delete this.
Yeah, because otherwise the monster's gonna kick your
Get
butt.
us. It's gonna get us.
So
that's where the really sucky placement of the key comes in.
Yeah. So I guess you're moving up.
The monster would attack, but it's deleted.
No longer in view.
Alright, I need to place out 2 new tiles. Straight. Okay. Straight and a crossroads. Alright, that's not too bad. We've deleted, I think. We've deleted half of the monsters.
Okay. Does reds go?
Yes.
So I think red should stay.
Or move on to one of the gates.
Yeah, but then one of them goes away. Right? So I think red should just stay. Because I don't have 2 nerve tokens anyways.
Monster, 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 monster. Aww.
Not this time. But I'll take my other nerve token. And then yellow should... I don't want to block you. Because you're on a pit. And you don't want to go onto that.
You're also on a pit.
Yeah, I think yellow jumps.
Into which pit?
Well, it's either that or I spend a nerve to get to the gate token. Right? Because yellow's got his key. Here, I'll move, and then I'll spend a nerve token to move again.
To the
right?
gate?
And I'll move to the gate, because then I'm not blocking you.
Okay,
Because
well.
this is a pit.
And it gets deleted.
It's deleted.
This music.
No, whoa, whoa. This is still here.
Oh, yeah, it's still there. It's still there. What is this?
I don't like that at all.
Ugh. Wait, there's still 2 more keys.
Yeah, there's 6. But why does that tone just keep going? It's the gift that keeps on giving, with making the hair stand on the back of my neck. All right, so my guys have gone. It's Blue's turn.
Yes. I can't move without destroying the key.
The key's gone anyway, right? It doesn't matter that I moved, because you don't have a way of keeping it
without going onto that spot.
Yeah. And light gets resolved before you get to move again.
Wait, what if... Oh, it would still become a pit the turn after.
Yeah, if you go onto the key, then it just goes away anyhow.
That's stupid.
Okay, so what does purple need to do? We need purple to find a key, right?
Yeah.
Purple doesn't have a great... We probably don't want to explore over here to find the other key, because then purple has to get over this way. And it'd be better for purple just to go exploring themselves, right? Yeah. So I would probably abandon that key and move toward the middle, towards yellow. Yeah. And this is a pit. Boom. And you get to explore right here, my dear.
It's a monster. It's a monster. It's
not
a monster.
I like how you're saying that.
Not a monster.
Okay. Is purple gonna go explore the good way or the bad way?
This way.
Okay. So how many tiles do you need? 3?
Yeah. This one I'm gonna put here.
Duh.
That's questionable. Can I replace? Okay, well this one is gonna go here, I guess. No, like this. And then this one. Here. If I move down, the monster gets deleted.
Yep, it's true. It's true. Okay.
It's Red's turn.
It is Red's turn.
The candle is almost running out.
Yeah, so when the candle runs out, the game's over, and we've got like we each get maybe 4 more turns if we don't get hit by a monster or anything.
If a monster.
So, oh hey, yellow should have explored here, right?
Yes. So that was the first.
Okay, well I'm moving red here anyway, so as we messed that up.
That's not
and
bad.
That means that this one's gone, right?
I can move blue onto that.
Yes, you can, because this is the only space that we can all hang out. right?
Deleted.
And that
Deleted.
hits it deleted. Don't forget this guy and this guy. Oh no, this guy's in. This guy though. Hurry! Yeah, run! Run!
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually cool. The holder for this is like this big candle, right? It's acrylic and it's got like this stack of tiles in it. It's very close to the camera there. I'm sure it looks absolutely enormous.
Okay. Okay, time to delete some tiles. Wait, this should have been deleted last time.
You're right. It's easy to forget. The monster's out, right?
Yes.
None of us have gotten hit by a monster.
So is this.
And this one?
Yes.
And you need a tile for here, hey?
If it's a monster again.
Yo!
The last key! The last key! The last key!
Baby. Okay.
That's not the last,
But it's the one you needed.
yes. I move one space, explore those tiles, another space.
There's no other gates, right?
Yeah.
So we have, like, you have to get back here. Right? You know the biggest problem we're going to have?
What?
We're going to find monsters and they're going to kill us. Right? So. I think we just all stay put, right? Like, is it helpful to come explore? Or is it better not to? What do you think? Like, do I send Red over here to try and help you find a way home?
Well, I was thinking like we could move the gate that we're on. I don't know, but like it would win us the game quicker.
How do we move it?
Like no, not I meant like if we move to that one.
Oh, you think we should all go to this gate?
Yes.
So that it's faster for purple to just come back 1, 2.
Yeah.
Instead of finding a path through here.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fair. So the safer way to do it is this way, right?
Yes.
And if there's a monster, I can nerve to duck out maybe. It is a monster.
Why?
Which is sucky, but I'm going to spend a nerve token in order to move again, and I'm going to move back to where I was, and this monster will actually go away.
It's deleted.
Right?
That wasn't too bad.
And then it's Yellow's turn.
And Yellow's
going to do the same thing, and we're going to hope, if we find a monster, we're like almost out of monsters. Hey, that's perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Blue's coming for the ride too?
You
know what's going to really suck?
What?
If that is a monster.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend a nerve to move blue here.
Okay.
And then we can figure out if it's monster.
Okay. You won't be able to move away though. You sure you don't want to do that next turn when you could move away?
I know.
Okay. It's not a monster. Not a monster. Okay.
Don't need any more long hallways.
So is purple gonna go get her tile?
Yes, the key. Oh no.
1.
I'm putting that. Why is this a crossroads? I'm putting this here.
2. Monster.
This is going at the bottom.
Okay. 3. And this tile's out, I think. Right?
Yeah.
And I
Okay,
think-
look it. I come back this way, and I spend a nerve to move there. And then
Okay.
that monster will also get deleted.
So then it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Red's. So I can. Oh, red can't move onto that tile.
Why?
'Cause
Oh, yellow's there.
Yeah, and I don't want to go this way. If I find a monster, it's a disaster. So
You should have thought this out better.
I think I do move there.
Yeah, if you move here and it's a monster, then you just spend a nerve to move here,
Okay,
and everything's fine.
I'm gonna move there. Not a monster. I'm gonna put the not a monster here
Yes.
because that's more critical for us.
Yeah.
Also not a monster. It's fine. And then yellow can just move to here. Right?
You should have spent a nerve to move here, because
Why?
I can move back both spaces this time
Well,
with purple.
but then red goes. Oh, okay, fine. I'll retroactively spend my nerve to go there so we can win.
Yes. Just.
Jeepers. All right, Sarah.
All right. I'm going to move back here. And the monster would...
Yeah, but we don't need to worry about that because you're going to spend a nerve token to move a second time.
And
that means we have all 4 of us on a gate when we have our
that was the
4
first gate that we found, actually.
keys. So we use them simultaneously.
Dun, 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 dun.
We escape the basic mode of the night cage. All right. Well played. Watch your eyes. It's going to be bright. Oh my God.
You know what my trick is? Close your eyes when the lights turn on and then open them and it's not that bright.
Yeah. This light's slowly dying too now, hey? Oh, that didn't help.
I think we killed it.
I think the batteries are old and crappy. Okay, so.
They're from 2020.
Probably, something like that. You know what I forgot to do? I have that fancy thing to introduce the night cage, and I forgot to do it.
What is it?
The sound. Remember?
Yeah.
I got so distracted by playing the night cage that I forgot about it. All right, shall we try on the advanced mode?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna have to sort out some tiles and stuff then, right?
I bet those last are
You guys
like
can see this candle thing a little bit better now. It's a cool little candle holder. It's acrylic, or tile holder, I guess. It's like neatly, everything in this game's thematic, which I appreciate. You know, the gameplay is very simple, but feels tense, right?
Yes.
So we probably, I guess, need to sort the tiles. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Ooh. There you go. So setup changes. There are no key tiles.
Yeah, they're replaced by keepers.
Yeah. And there's only 8 wax eaters. Oh, sorry. 8 get removed. There's only 4 remaining. These are wax eaters, right?
Yeah, the teethy handy things.
The teethy handy things. I think teethy handy thing is actually a pretty good descriptor of that. You got a better one? Teethy handy thing? I don't. All right, I'm going to read this out to you, Sarah. There are no keys in the advanced game. Instead, you will need to acquire keys from within a keeper. Keepers have keys inside their ethereal bodies and are the only type of monster whose presence persists even if they are not illuminated. They are permanent additions to the board until their key is removed. It says when placing a creature, or keeper rather, the mouth of the creature always faces you. They attack like wax eaters, but are not triggered from behind. Okay? They only strike in 3 directions and cannot strike behind themselves. Being hit by a keeper at range forces you to discard 1 tile from the stack. 3 if you land on it, I think.
How do you remove the keys from them?
You walk onto them. If you walk onto them from the back, you don't take damage. If you walk onto them from the front, you do.
Alright. So I only found 5 of the keys. The other one went.
Is it still on the board? No.
No, I removed the one that was on the board.
Well, that's odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, indeed. Okay. Well, I mean, it can't be far, right? It's got to be. I mean, the most likely single thing is that it's in the things in your hand, because it doesn't look like it's out and about. Those are looking very not key-like. Okay, you know what the actual most likely thing is?
We didn't take it up.
I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say that you dropped it. Oh, I put these in the wrong spot.
Advanced tiles.
I'm quite certain we had 6 keys. Right? We had 2 out.
Maybe it's just in there.
No, those are the only tiles in here. There are 3.
There's that 1 wax eater.
Yeah, 1 wax eater and 2 keys.
Alright,
I bet you dropped it and it's on the floor right now. I was remarkably incorrect.
keepers, guys. Look at them.
Oh, you just wanted to, you didn't want to solve the mystery of where that other key was before we, it's this one. It's this one.
Ah!
Bang.
Dad solved the mystery.
Solved the mystery. Mystery solved.
Do we use any other tiles other than the keepers?
2 pit fiends, which looks like a pit but has eyes. It has creepy eyes in the pit. I don't know how I feel about it. Eee. And then setup is just like it is normally. Do you remember which tiles go into the starty tiles?
4 T tiles. 2.
4 T.
At least I think. I don't.
Oh, okay. I'll check.
What are these?
We basically do a specific setup to get, like, you know,
Pathless?
8 starty tiles. Those are to make it harder if we're really good.
I don't think we're that good.
4 T tiles, 2 4-way, and 2 straight tiles is the first 8. Okay.
We will now.
So the pit fiend, which, if you remember, is the pit with eyes. Really big eyes.
Probably as big as you.
Pit fiends can be one of the most devastating monsters in the game. Though they do not attack prisoners directly. Instead, they radically change the board by turning existing tiles quite suddenly into pits. Pit fiends are placed like any other tile. Once placed, pit fiends immediately turn every tile in a diagonal line from it, including key, gate, and monster tiles, into pits, even if separated by empty spaces. The pit fiend itself then becomes a pit. And the pit fiend thing doesn't wrap around the edge.
Okay, good.
And if the tile you're on becomes a pit, you immediately fall even out of turn. Okay, so here's what I think we should do, Sarah. Do we need all of these gates? Yeah, 4?
Yeah.
Did we count out the wax monsters that we need? What is it, 4?
Yeah, we only need 4. So 1, 2, 3. 4.
Okay, so let's put all of the tiles in the middle. So these are wax monsters we don't need.
Yes.
And those are our starting tiles over there.
Yeah.
Let's just get these out. There should be 8, right? Yeah, so let's put these all
Keepers.
into the keeper, yes. A punny and so on and so forth. Okay, let's tone it down there a little.
But I like throwing these tiles.
I can tell. We got a lot of tile poop on the board. All right.
I think that's the
Come on.
design of the board.
You got to get those other ones flipped. I'm smearing them around.
That's the design of the board, Dad.
No, they're like here.
Oh.
Jeez. Come on now.
You said board, and I thought you meant
Yeah.
I'm serious. All right, Dad.
I think multiple people can get a key from a keeper. No, once the key is collected, the keeper immediately becomes a pit. The following prisoner must scramble onto an existing adjacent tile or a newly drawn one placed adjacent to it. Alright, so.
We each start with 1 nerve.
Did we
There.
give these all a really good shuffle this time?
I think so.
This doesn't include the 8 tiles that we set out to start with, does it? No, we don't have those, do we?
No, we don't.
Okay, we just shuffled them in. So 2 straight tiles.
We need 4 T's and 2 crossroads.
E, T, T. So we need a crossroads. We need a crossroads. Okay, why don't you shuffle those up and I'll give these all a good shuffle. is surprisingly hard to do this because there's a lot. Even with this relatively large board. All right. I'm liking the music more now. More fun vibe. This sounds cave dwelly, I can imagine. You know, it's like well.
No lights will be a problem. No. We must have the lights off.
Yeah, it's thematic.
Our eyes will adjust eventually.
We just turned on the lights
for setup, so that we can see.
So we can see we're setting up the game. I think the spotlight is plenty bright. These tiles fit a little tight in this stand.
I did not find that.
Maybe it's just because I'm trying to put in too many at once.
Yeah, I put in very few. Alright, Dad. Now, thoroughly shuffle, please. I said I am now.
I did hear that, yes. You are now the thoroughly shuffled tiles. What does it feel like to be a thoroughly shuffled tile? And how does it compare to just being a normal tile?
Being thoroughly shuffled, you know, you don't know who's right beside you.
Ah,
Do
yes.
you know that the air is separating you from the other tiles with with a relative height of point millimeters.
Oh my god, Kate. You're not pumpkining on me. We're not doing this. Okay? Let's
the
win the advanced game. Oh my god.
I felt it hit my leg.
And then you lost it forever?
Yes.
It's under my stool. Okay. Shuffle that back in.
Alright. Done. Shuffled.
Okay. And you're gonna start this time.
What?
Yeah, you're the advanced player.
No.
Who's advanced. You've reached the next level. You know what I mean?
Oh, is that the smoke?
No.
Aww.
Yes.
Yay!
I don't know if it's worth doing because I don't think it works very well. Anyways, I gotta play around with that still. All right, are we ready to go, Sarah? Where are you gonna start?
Hey, purple is starting this time, which means it goes around the table.
Yep. Okay.
Well,
why is purple starting?
wanted to.
Okay, so just go like this.
Okay. I'm starting in this space because I want.
Because you can.
Yes. And first tile.
Yep. Keep going, keep going. I'm gonna see if we can get this to work. Don't hit your head on the microphone because you've grown since the last time we played games. We got the atmospheric smoke pouring out onto the board. Well, that looks creepy and cool over on the candles.
It does.
Oh, you can't really appreciate it.
Looks way more scary for us.
Yeah, on camera
we
it's
can
like
appreciate it.
on camera it's like slightly hazy.
We can appreciate it.
You really can't see it. It's weird.
It's misty.
Like maybe on the slider cam, but I think it's too late now. Yeah, it's like invisible. Oh, you can see it like making making weird shadows.
Dad, I like the smoke.
I know, but it's like for the amount of effort, it's hardly appreciable. It looks really cool in the room right now, and looks totally normal otherwise. All right, Sarah.
All right, so
who's
now
next?
Blue. Where's the? Yes. Okay.
Where's Blue starting?
Here.
Dry ice. No, I have a smoke machine. I have two, in fact, but only one that's little enough. One puts out one's more like for generating haze, like in the room.
All right, your turn.
Okay, can you pass me my 2 start tiles? I choose to believe.
No.
Hello. What could go wrong?
Wait, play the intro this time.
Play the intro. Okay. Let me get these tiles out first. That doesn't help me. This one
Wait,
does.
that means we have 2 tiles now that aren't monsters at the start of the deck. Because you didn't put out anything.
You're right. You're right. True. All right. You want you? Ooh. Do I need to be on this? I don't remember. Sarah wants me to. Let's see. Let's try this out. I don't think it worked. I think it needs to be on this one. Sadly, we're in the dark.
You awake to discover that you and several others are imprisoned within a pitch-black labyrinth. The rough-hewn stone passages provide barely enough room to crawl through, and the walls claw at your skin as you pass. Equipped with nothing but dim candles, you must work together to explore the maze and escape. Distressingly, the weak candlelight only illuminates your immediate surroundings. Worse still, you're beginning to suspect something else is moving in the suffocating darkness, just beyond the flickers of your candle, and it despises the light.
Alright.
I was trying to figure out what that really bright thing is in the background. You know what it is?
The sign that you...
No. Like right there between us, right where my hand is. Do you see it?
The spotlight?
Yeah. No. Do you see that white thing?
That's your cursor.
It's the cursor on the PC. Fail. All right. Anyways, we're back. Welcome to the night cage. Let's go. Spooky. That's right. We got the mood lighting for the night cage here.
I want to turn on the smoke.
It doesn't work very well. It didn't. It was almost invisible, right?
Yeah,
Like it was cool for us, but it was like invisible on camera.
But I'd like it to be cool for us.
Okay, well we'll try playing around with it in a minute. Well, why don't you play your turns first?
Okay.
Because purple was starting, right?
Yes.
So let's remember, there's big spooky monsters in there.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
This is now a pit.
It's now a pit.
And I need to place out the tiles, which are not monsters. We know this. This one is going here.
Oh yeah, because we have 2 non-monster tiles, which you just stole from me.
And this one is going here. It is now your turn, Dad. Well, it's Blue's turn. Alright, Blue is going to move here. This is gone.
This is a pit.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I put out 2 tiles.
Nice. Immediate pit monster. That's not good. These guys are awful
Well,
for us.
I need to put it here.
It goes there. So immediately, diagonally from it, every tile turns into a pit diagonally. So this is already a pit. This one's now a pit. Thanks.
It was gonna turn into a pit.
This is a pit.
And the spot that purple is standing on is also a pit.
So you're immediately falling. So you got to pick a column, like, or the row.
Where I can fall here. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Well, like you just,
Yeah.
on your next turn you'll land. And then this guy goes away. So actually getting that guy out of the way early when we had nothing of value on the board was probably really good.
Because there's only 2 in this.
Sadly, it's looking a lot like red here is jumping into a pit. I can't go that way, and these are pits. So, rad.
Ah!
Thanks, Sarah.
Can we figure out the smokes?
Like, you can just mess around with it and see if you can figure it out.
I do not know how to turn it on. They're like button or something.
Okay, so there's a braided cable here. Whoa. Here, let's see. Let's do this intelligently. First and foremost, let's see if we can maybe get the Sarah cam's not turned on. Okay, that's not gonna work. So there's a cable like right beside you.
Yeah.
The braided one. Do you feel it's got texture? There's a button at the end of it. If you press it, it will
Oh yeah, it spews out smoke when you press it.
just. And what I would suggest is you're just gonna have to overdo it.
You can see it now. You can see it. Look at that.
All right.
Because it's floating up towards the camera.
But you can't see how cool it looks. Like, it looks like nothing almost. You know?
It's thickly white.
And you really can't appreciate it. That's okay.
You can at least see it now. If I touch it, it disappears. It looks really cool. You need to use this smoke machine if you're doing B-roll ever for any spooky games.
There. Kind of see it on the slider.
Look at that. You can see it now. Slider. I think I broke the smoke.
I think you broke the smoke machine. How did you break the smoke machine?
I don't know. We'll turn on now.
Okay, well let's stop messing around with it. And there you go.
Now.
Let's get back to it. Oh, I knocked us over. Oh, hey, that's the pit I'm jumping into anyway. No, pits get resolved before light and darkness, so I will not actually... oh, wait, hey. Before I jump into a pit, we should resolve things that aren't illuminated. This isn't illuminated. Right? These are all gone.
Oof.
Do you want to set those out?
Yes.
And I can't tell if this is just our greasy fingers or because of the smoke. I think it's the smoke machine. Hey, it's like leaving a little residue or something.
Yes.
Yeah, because not over here, just over there.
Smoke was... I
Darn.
like the smoky
Yeah,
smoke.
comes with some compromises though. Okay, so I'm jumping into the pit. Ah! And that means that I'm falling into this row. And that means that these are all no longer illuminated. See ya, nerds. Want to discard those?
Yeah.
How many times have you said immediately? 1 or 2. Nice, thank you. Smoke is really cool. Keep it coming. Yeah, the smoke machine's having some problems, which I need to...
when I press the button, listen, right? You can hear it clicking,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
it's not making smoke.
It might be out of juice, but it's really hard to tell in the dark. So we're gonna do that another time. Okay, I'm not jumping into a pit this time. So yellow is simply gonna move here, and this becomes a pit. This one goes away.
Wow, we are.
And I get to
really
explore.
killing.
Yeah, we're oh god. Okay, I can put this like this.
No, the mouth always faces you.
I can put this like this. Surely I just
Face tank him.
well, like he's gonna hit me next turn anyway. Okay, well whatever. I might as well endure it next turn. Okay.
You might as well jump into the pit and then
Actually,
he doesn't hit you.
you know what? You could drop behind him on your turn and move in there because you're behind him, and then you wouldn't take damage. But is it Purple's turn first?
Yes.
It is Purple's turn first. Hope it's not a monster. Oh, I guess you'd have to move into there next turn. But anyway.
Actually, I can spend my 1 nerve to move in and kill
But
it.
why wouldn't you just wait?
Because then you're gonna die.
You're right. You're right. I would die. Good call.
Nerve.
Okay. So you get a key.
Yes.
Rad. One of these. The little pewter keys. It's one of the things I like about this game the most is that they're like these metal castings.
And then it immediately turns into a pit.
And then it immediately turns into a pit. And you are falling again.
Again?
So where do you want to fall to?
I think I'll fall to... What is this music? The same
Creepy.
column again. This is no longer illuminated and therefore goes away. Getting chills down my...
You don't like the creepy music?
Not this one. Is that a saxophone?
I don't know. Creepy. What it was. Okay, so Blue's turn. We really lost sight of almost the entire board. Where are you gonna go? Pit, or straight line? That's how I found a keeper.
Line.
All right.
This and this are immediately gone. Flip it!
I like how you overlaid that piece over the board view. Yeah, it's something we do a lot. We got this little card cam here where we can kind of show off any of the pieces. This is a nerve token, for instance.
Alright, flip it.
You know.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you found a monster, Sarah. I was showing off the card cam and distracting from what we were up to
We're gonna
here.
get hit. I can't move.
I'm sorry, did you say we? Because I think you meant you.
It's a cooperative game. We're gonna lose 3.
Ah! So what? We get hit by one monster.
Lose the game.
We're not gonna lose the game. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna move once, suffer.
Wait. You're dropping in this row. Wait, if you...
Oh, you know what you could do? You could just stay and pit your way out. Because you're on a... You're that's gonna become a pit next turn, and it reacts to movement. So you'd be fine. Okay, so I gotta drop in on this row here.
It's just like, I'm
right?
just like staring it down.
I'm
You
gonna...
be the monster, Dad. Dad, I
No,
wanna do something.
you be the monster? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
I'm just like staring it down. It's just like sensitive to movement, and then all of a sudden
It's like a T-Rex.
Okay, be the monster. I'm just like staring it down, and then all of a sudden the floor like, sensitive to movement.
And it
gone.
would shoot after you, but miss because pits block its line of sight. Okay, I don't want anything to do with that monster.
They're dropping
So
in.
I'm just gonna drop in like over here and see what happens, and hope I don't land on a monster. 4-way tile. Let's go.
I
Boom.
wanted it to be a monster. No, I did not.
Exploring.
That's looking like a monster. Put it. Nope. There.
Why? I want to put it here because I can move up and escape.
You could still move up if your escape route. Yeah, the monster's escape route.
All right, I'm done. Purples go. Dropping in. Where are you dropping? Right there.
Yes, the same spot as last time.
What you got?
One of these. Actually, I'm putting it.
You don't want to be connected to the pit of
I don't want to be
despair?
connected. Actually, I don't want to be connected to that monster.
No. Okay. First exploration.
It's a monster. Out here.
I mean, put it here so that if you find a monster, it doesn't kill yellow.
Hey.
Nice, no monsters. Living the dream.
Now it is Blue's turn.
To do nothing, stay.
But we still discard.
We discard a tile, what do we get? Oh!
There's 6 of them.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says
So we-
6 keepers.
So we discarded, a keeper, which is of course how we get keys. So if we discarded 3 of these, we lose, because then we can't get enough keys to win the game. So that sucks. But you get a nerve token,
And then it turns into a pit.
and then this turns into a pit, and you're falling.
And it's just like, Wah!
So
Monster.
do you want to do the column or the row?
The column, please.
Okay.
And the monster's just like,
Where'd that guy go? So this is gone, and this is gone?
and this is gone.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Okay.
Everything is gone.
And now it's my turn, right?
Everything is cool when it does not exist. Everything is gone.
You're ridiculous. Is it my turn? Yeah, reds?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's go there. All right, so I'm going to move here, and that means I evade that monster. These
He
go away.
attacks, but you receive
I'm gone.
nothing of it.
But if somebody else had been in the row, they would have got hit, right? But thankfully, not the case. Okay.
You're guarded on all sides. No, wait, put that up there, because then yellow won't get hit.
The yellow
There's a
won't get
monster.
hit anyway. There's not a...
Oh, yes, true. There.
Maybe I'm going to go this way.
Dad
Just...
was right all along.
Yeah, imagine. Sometimes I'm correct. Okay, I found all the T intersections. I'm very confused. Okay, so yellow's jumping in a pit or staying still and falling, right? Because it's
Jump in-
pit, or this becomes a pit.
And jump in a pit, because then we don't discard a tile from
But then I don't get a nerve token.
a tile.
But what if that tile's a pit monster?
We don't care. We have
Okay.
nothing on this board.
Yeah! Okay. So these are no longer in it.
Yep.
They're
Bye-bye.
out, and we don't discard a tile, I suppose, because I'm falling. Wow. I can't believe you're, like, I listened to your advice, specifically because the advice was, hey, Dad, you should throw yourself into that pit. Why did I think that was a good idea?
Purple's turn.
I'm back at the airport tonight for some reason. Ooh. That sounds unfun, Pat. All right. Purple's turn?
Yes.
You're moving?
Here.
How many tiles do you
immediately
need?
go away.
You
I
need
need 2.
a tile and another one. What you got? Man, we've been striking out on these keepers. All right, blue can go anywhere on that column. Where's blue gonna go? Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, we need 3 more tiles. Oh no.
What could go wrong? We're getting all the T's out of the way early so that we just have nothing but monsters and keys later. The keys are monsters, really, I guess.
A gate.
A gate.
Why? Why didn't I put it up there?
Unlucky. I think it's too easy early for us to conserve that gate. It's out.
No, but purple has key.
I mean, if purple wants to try and run there or something, sure. But I'm not doing it, I guess.
It is now yellow's turn.
No, it's red's turn first. I will cooperate with helping to keep this gate here, because I gotta explore anyway, so I might as well go this way.
No, because in the monster...
Because in the yeah, but the monster, I want to connect things. Imagine a
told
monster
you.
showing up.
Move on to the gate, that monster gets deleted.
Ow.
I told you. You're laying on the monster, and the monster doesn't know that
It
you're
saw
there.
me moving.
You're dead.
All right. So yellow's got to fall into
1, 2, 3, death.
the space here. He is going to fall right in front of himself right here.
1, 2, 3, death.
He believes that this is where he's going to find
The T.
glorious keys.
It needs to face you.
I know. I was just thinking of if I should put it here or there. I think here because then we can get to it, right?
Yes.
I can't get to it though because I got to run away. But
If you move
you
on
can
to
probably
the
get
gate.
there. Oh, this doesn't connect. I was hoping that this would like connect, or I could. Doesn't help actually. I'll just do this because this is blocked off down here. Okay.
Because of purple existing.
Purple exists. So I am done and hopefully not going to get hit by this guy. So purple. Purple looking dead.
Moving here.
Okay, so just the one?
That works.
Doesn't even connect to the monster. Rad. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's like the ideal tile, actually. Okay. And what's blue going to do? Move up one. Sneak in and get that. Does blue already have a key or purple? Purple does.
Has a key.
Okay. So blue... Here, let's just like set some of these away. We're not going to count how many T's we have or whatever, so...
Alright.
Do it. Nice. Not a monster, that's rad. And hopefully the other side is also not a monster.
It's a monster.
Nice. And then that guy's out. I think the rest remain. Alright, so it's red's turn, hey? So I can move to here, and then...
Boss music, Dad.
It is kind of boss music-y. These are gone. This is like the hallway in front of the boss. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
You're sneaking up on it. You know it's gonna come soon, but it's not there yet. Alright, I found nothing good. Yellow's gotta stay, right?
Yes.
So yellow's gonna stay, and we're gonna discard this. Away. No big deal.
Alright.
What you
It's
got?
now purple's turn.
Okay. Yeah.
You put out 1 tile.
T. No big deal.
This gets just deleted.
Okay. And blue can move to where yellow can run away or whatever.
Okay, blue's gonna move here. And blue has 2
Nerve.
nerve.
So you're gonna nerve to.
Snipe this key.
Okay. So you get a key, and then that's an immediate pit, and I guess you have to fall on the row because you have to fall into an unlit tile, right? So I think you're falling here.
Well, I could fall here because a bunch of these get destroyed. Deleted.
One gets deleted.
Yeah.
Only one.
Okay. Who cares about important details?
Anyways, this one's gone. And so are like all of these, right?
Yeah.
These are all out. And that means it's red's turn?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see what we can find. Boom. Aggressive exploration. We only have 2 keys and we're at least halfway through this stack
We're
of
like
tiles.
2/3 of the way through it.
I think we're not quite 2/3, but probably
Almost.
just about. Okay, we're gonna put that one. Actually, we're gonna put this one here because I don't want to continue that way. We're gonna put this one.
It needs to face.
Yeah, I know, Sarah. I get it. Okay, I'm just trying to decide: does it go over here like that, or does it go here like that?
It goes like that.
I mean, this is a pit, so we can't easily get to here, right? Yeah, but purple already has a key, so that doesn't help us. So I'm gonna go like that and hope that somehow we can sneak up on it. Surely. I mean, at this point in the game, it might be worth me face tanking it just to get the tiles. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't help us.
The gates and keepers.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we've got rid of all those T tiles early. It's going to be bleak and horrible going through those other ones.
Well, we only have 1 wax eater left and 1 pit thing. The rest are keepers and tiles. All right, purple turn. No, it's yellow's turn.
You're right. I'm trying to get you to discard those. Thank you. So what should yellow do? I mean, yellow should try and get down to that key, right? But like, I don't don't have 5 turns to do it. Right?
You could go, yellow could move over here, then we discover this tile, and then just continue moving down.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns.
Wow.
I don't think I've got 5 turns here.
Nerve?
Yeah, I do have 2 nerve. So I could move 2 in a row. Okay, let's try it. So I gotta explore 2.
First
a gate.
one is gate.
We'll put the gate here.
Okay.
And then the second one is a T, which is down here.
Yes.
Okay, and I will nerve
Move on to the
to
gate.
move on to the gate, which means we're exploring 3.
Oh.
Another gate. Okay, let's get it close to the key. Maybe blue could come hang out, and this is our escape out. So I need still these ones, right? Suboptimal.
Put it here.
It goes here, yeah.
Then you'll just delete it
Next turn.
Also
Also suboptimal. Okay, well, what's not in vision anymore? Anything over here, right? These are all gone.
delete them.
And then this guy's still in vision because yellow's giving it. And this guy's still in vision because red's doing it. That means this one's out. All right, it's a little... That was suboptimal. I think you can nerve multiple times. I believe. I don't know if that's actually helpful to me, though.
You can move on to the gate, and then we would know it's here. Then you can maybe get to the keeper.
Maybe. I kind of need... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to do it.
All right, it's purple's turn.
Where are you going?
I feel like we just need to conserve tiles right now.
I agree wholeheartedly, and I don't think we need this gate, so I think you try
Go
and...
down here.
Yeah, or... I mean, you could go down this way and then try to move over to these gates.
Yes.
Right? So then we're only placing one?
Placing
One.
2.
Oh, you're right. I think I know where that should go. Surely, yeah. Because then you can get up there. Another gate.
All gates are.
Oh, wait. But now you're connected to that thing. It's going to hit you.
But
unless
if I move there.
Unless you run away. Yeah. Okay, so you're fine.
But wait, if I move there, then it's gone. And then we can only discard one more.
No, it's not gone. The gate is gone. But I'm illuminating this. It's staring at my face. Actually, when you move, it's going to hit me.
Oh!
So that's sucky.
You're gonna get hit either way.
Yeah, I'm going to get hit twice is what's going to happen, probably.
No. Because if I move up there, you're gonna get hit twice. But if you move down here, you're gonna get hit once.
No, I'll get hit once now, and then once again when you move.
Oh!
Right?
So awful.
It is kind of awful, because the keepers... Oh, but if you're more than one away from it, you only take 1 damage from the keepers instead of 3.
Oh.
So I'll only lose, like, a tile. Right? Okay. So...
It is now
Red's turn?
Blue's turn.
Okay, so what's Blue doing? Dropping in where?
Mm-hmm.
I think you should drop in close to the gate.
I will
Like
drop
here.
in here. Not there.
No, yeah. Oh, no!
It goes here, meaning that it gets rid of this. And
It also gets rid of the spot that I'm on, which means this will go away, because I won't have vision of it anymore.
oh no.
No! Okay, so the pit monster, immediately everything diagonal from it turns into a pit. So that includes gate tokens. So see ya, nerds, I'm out. And then that means that... and then it immediately turns into a pit as well.
I'm
right?
falling again.
So you're falling, and I'm also falling, which means that none of this is visible, right?
That means we lose.
Why?
No. Well.
We probably lose.
Yeah.
Right? Because this is still... Is this out now? This is
Yes.
out too. Right? But this is still here.
Okay, then we don't lose.
Oh, that was a disaster. So it's Red's turn.
We need to keep this gate or we lose.
Yeah. So it's Red's turn. Well, I mean, we can drop in close to it and hope. Right?
Well, we're out of pit monsters and out of wax eaters.
Listen. Red's gonna stay. We're out of pit monsters and wax eaters, so there's no more monsters. But if I discard like a key or something, I'm really unfortunate. Because Red's staying. Because then it's Yellow's turn, and Yellow can drop in right here. Right? I can fall. Oh my gosh, it's a Christmas miracle.
It's meant to be.
It's meant to be. I do have to explore this way. That's fine. That's okay. And I wonder, I'm just gonna... Do I nerve and get that key?
Nerve and get that key.
I nerve and I get that key. Right? So...
Everybody needs to come down here now, because it's the only option we
Okay,
have.
so I've got a key. And then this is immediately a pit, and I'm falling. Right? So...
Fall in the column and fall here.
Yeah, probably. So, okay. So, anyways, these are out, and they're off the board. And Red still needs a key.
Yeah.
And we have
2 keepers
like a
left.
dozen tiles left, maybe, if we're lucky. So.
Alright, Blue's falling down here.
Rad.
Actually, it's Purple's turn first.
Purple moves onto the gate, or stays. You could stay.
I'm moving onto the gate.
Okay.
We need to know. Okay, that is going here. Here.
Okay. That will help me connect. Okay.
Now Blue needs to fall.
Yeah, where is Blue falling? Right down there? Yeah,
Yes.
Nice. Just exploring 2 extra tiles either way.
Yes.
And we know none of them are monsters.
Other than keepers.
Well, yeah, but not
I will put this here strategically.
Okay.
Okay, so we know that a keeper is in like the bottom 10 tiles.
Yeah, we've got 7, 8 tiles left.
That means one more turn for each of us.
This is bad.
Blue can make it. I have a nerve. So I'll be able to make it.
So I gotta find a key.
You have 2 nerve.
There should be a tile here. Did we accidentally discard it?
It was a keeper.
Oh, okay. It kind of is a little wishy-washy about whether you resolve that, because this guy would still be illuminating it. So, you know, do you put out another tile? It's kind of... It should have been a pit still. That's what it should have been, right? Because the pit wouldn't have come off the board. I just would have fallen through it. Okay, so I think I go here, right? I think I just... I either... Like, I'm not coming this way.
No.
So I just gotta, like, make the Hail Mary play here.
Victim.
This is a keeper, and I'm gonna charge through it. It's gonna be amazing. Oh. Okay.
Charge through it.
So I could spend 2 nerve. I could move again, and then I could spend a nerve to charge, move onto, and then through a monster tile, taking all penalties from the attack, but scrambling to a tile beyond it. Now the problem is, I think we're just gonna run out of time. But
if you do this, then we don't put out any new tiles.
You're right.
And you get your...
But I suffer 3 damage, so 3 tiles go away.
No. We're gonna lose.
We're probably gonna lose. Okay, but I think I do it anyway. I charge. Okay, spend a nerve to charge through this thing. I suffer all penalties, so I gain the last key we need, but I suffer...
We have 2 tiles.
From it. I scramble onto the tile beyond it, but I lose 3 tiles. So what do we lose? The other keeper. Not that it matters anymore. So we have all of our keys, and I can even use my other one. Actually, that doesn't help me. I should just hang on to it.
We're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose. It's fine.
You're gonna lose? How does that help us? You just said I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, I know. Spooky stream, I like it. Well, thank you. All right.
I can move blue.
So I have to go here, right? As yellow? Because yellow has to drop in, and I think we're out of tiles now. But I don't have a...
Put it like... Yeah.
It doesn't matter how I put it. We have to put out 2 new tiles, and we don't actually have 2 new tiles. Okay? So I'm here, and then when we're out of tiles,
we do like the...
It's the final flicker, right? The final flicker. So...
Yeah, and we remove illuminated tiles now.
No candle burns forever. When the draw stack is empty, it signals the end of the game. No new tiles can be added to the board. However, play continues with prisoners using any tiles they still have left on the board. It starts immediately at the end of the turn. Okay. At the end of every prisoner's turn, after removing tiles that are no longer illuminated, you must also remove 1 additional tile from anywhere on the board. But we can spend nerve to sustain in order to not have to remove an additional one. Okay, so we might be able to eke out a win here. We might be able to eke out a win. Okay?
Alright.
So, yellow is done. Doesn't have any nerve, but I can move to here and then here. We can do this.
Yeah, okay. So, purple's turn, purple's staying.
Okay?
Gains a nerve.
And then we have to discard a tile from anywhere on the board. Let's get rid of this one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then blue's gonna move 1 closer.
Blue's gonna move here, and then use the nerve.
To sustain.
Yeah, I guess.
Right? We have to not run out of tiles. This means we don't throw out an extra one.
Yes.
Okay? Trust. Okay? So it's red's turn. it's 1, 2, 3 moves for me no matter what. Right?
It could be 2.
You're blocking me. 1, 2.
With your nerve.
Yeah, sorry. It's 3 moves into the end.
Yes.
yeah. So I'm going to move 1. Whether I spend a nerve or not, I don't know if that helps us. If I spend my nerve, I'm here. We're throwing out these tiles, right? And then we have to get rid of an extra one, which could be this one.
Yes.
Okay?
Oof.
And then it's yellow's turn, right?
Yellow.
And I'm going to move to here. And we're throwing out this tile. And then we have to throw out an extra one. Not like this, Sarah. We're right there. We're right there.
We can sustain purple. It's purple's turn. I stay, and I gain a nerve, which I immediately use to sustain.
I think we might not be able to do that. I feel like that's specifically...
Well, I have a nerve anyways.
Okay, whatever, sure.
Well, I have 1 nerve.
And then blue is going to move.
And we can discard any tile.
We don't have to discard anything because they're all illuminated. We have to get rid of 1 extra one. Is that one?
Okay.
And then
red.
It's red's turn to move into here. And we have to get rid of an extra tile. And then it's yellow's turn, and I'm going to move into here. And we get rid of this one, and we get rid of an extra one. And we literally did it on the last tile.
We win, guys.
Let's go. Nice. We did it. All right. I would normally switch to the front cam here, but it's sort of ineffective. We can... Ooh, spooky. I don't know. All right. Shall I turn the lights on?
Okay, close your eyes.
All right. Eyes closed. God, that is bright.
Did you have your eyes closed?
Yeah.
Don't open them immediately.
I didn't. It's not a skill issue. It's just that the lights are really bright.
That's true.
They're really bright.
It might also be.
I can't believe we eked that out. We just barely snuck away from all of those monsters. So what did you think of the Night Cage, Sarah? We've played it before. What did you think of it?
I like it.
I like it too. I don't think it's like a 10 out of 10 for me.
No.
Right? You got 2 pieces of paper over there. Let's rate it. It's 8 o'clock. It's time to wrap up, I think. So.
I've got 3 pieces.
Okay.
Good enough, guess.
Ooh, you know what I don't hear? The 3D printer.
It's done!
It's done. This did not work. I was hoping to make a little impression of this skull key, but instead it just made... it needs to be like crayon or something. Alright, so anyways, let's talk about the Night Cage a little bit. So we've played the Night Cage before. Not on stream. This is our first time playing it on stream. Thank you, Mom.
It's the 23rd.
It is, yeah. I'm surprised we got that second victory.
I don't want tomorrow to be a day.
Why?
Because of certain reasons.
Okay, let's talk about that after stream, maybe.
I think you know the reason.
I don't think I know. So let's talk about that after. Okay. Oh, I do know the reason. I just figured it out. We'll talk about that after. So, the Night Cage. What do you think? I will say this is a Smirk and Dagger Games game. The publisher. I'm trying to think of other games of theirs. Most of their games are kind of this ilk. Not to say they're horror games, but they're sort of like push your luck or lots of randomness or whatever. They have a ton of games that I do not enjoy. This one's a rare exception. That music is freaking me out.
Turn it off.
So, oh, you know why too? Yeah, I bet you do. So things I like about the Night Cage are that the gameplay is really simple. It's random, but like sort of intentional random. It feels like, like when we're moving and where we place our tiles, we can control our luck. Do we want to explore lots of tiles or only a little right now? Right? That sort of thing.
And you know how many of like
Yeah, it's deterministic, so you know how many monsters are in there. You can add other monsters to make it harder and stuff like that. I like the components, like the candle things. Like, this is cheesy, but like I think that was fun. Like, when the stream looks like this and we've got it, just the spotlight and stuff. I think it adds to the vibe with the spooky music and bright.
My eyes did not have time to adjust to the darkness.
Yeah, it was less bad. But yeah, I think that this game works really well at kind of its core premise, which is, here's a simple game with simple rules, with a spooky theme that's interesting to play. And the candles added to the game. Smoke was awesome. Yeah, the smoke is tricky. Like I said, I got to figure out a couple of things there. I was having problems with it last time too.
I think it's running low.
Okay.
But it's not out.
Well, I'll have to take a look at it. So, anyways, just leave it alone, Sarah. Okay. So anyway, the one thing I'm disappointed at is what I really wanted to do was play this guy, which is the expansion to the Night Cage, the Shrieking Hollow, which it seems...
Wait, has this happened before?
It gives you a new place to explore. Pits now connect prisoners to the Hollow, where the Other lies in wait, a monster with the ability to smother half of the board in darkness. That seems... Over the course of play, the Other will slowly rise out of the Hollow to attack, destroying any part of the maze it encounters. By summoning their courage, prisoners can leap into a pit down into the Hollow, where the dim light of their candle will hold its advance temporarily until it suddenly lurches towards the flickering light it despises. Okay, the Other looks really mean, like extremely menacing. I want to actually pull this out and see. Oh no! I knocked over the thing. Yeah. Oh man, where is he? Hiding. He's lurking deep within the recesses of this. Oh, there's creepy art in the box even. Rad.
That is what the Other looks like, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this is like his head. Because it's like multi-part. There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh yeah, there you go. That is in fact the Other. So he looks menacing, not happy.
He's like, I'm a Venus flytrap. Wait,
he does
are those flies?
Listen, his mouth kind of has that Venus flytrap kind of
Venuela.
Venuela? Is that what it's called?
No, that's it's a thing.
I don't know what that is.
In Creatures of Scenaria.
Oh, of course I didn't know.
It's a Venus flytrap.
I thought you were teaching me about like biology, and in fact you're just using it to tell me about a Roblox game. I am not surprised, but I am disappointed. Anyways, what's your rating for the Night Cage?
8 out of 10.
Yeah. I think the Night Cage is also an 8 out of 10 for me for weird reasons, right? I think that normally a game like this that's like pretty simple, pretty luck driven. Honestly, the gameplay, it's interesting but not amazing. But I think this is an 8 out of 10 for me because it's a spooky game. I can imagine getting to the table. It does what it wants to do pretty effectively. And like, that's it, there's nothing extra and no crazy, stuff going on here. Like, it just has its sort of core gameplay loop and it just works and it's okay. I think the one hesitation I would have with the Night Cage is this is a game that, like, I'm going to play this once a year, right? Like, I don't want to play this every other weekend. It doesn't have enough here to really hold up. But I think conversely, it's like, Mansions of Madness, which we played on stream last week, right? And I played on Sunday, is super fun, but it's like when you drag it out, there's a ton of rules and there's like a lot there and all that sort of stuff. That's also a game I'm probably only going to play once or twice a year. And this one's just easier to get on the table.
Look it.
Melting in your hand, you will be burnt.
But you don't get burnt.
Listen, I'm going to be happy if I get burnt by the candle, I'm okay. If the candle goes out, I'm sad. Right? Also, important question. Where'd the candles come from? You're just in the dungeon with a candle? Like you wake up holding a candle or what? How does that work?
How did it light?
Yeah.
If it's just like a damp, dark tunnel.
Did we ever get hit by a monster? Ooh, I should have had lights out. We might not have won, actually. Because when I got hit, when I charged through that, I should have had lights out. I would have had less vision. We might have had fewer tiles on the board. There's a chance. We were down to the very last tile. I think if I had actually resolved that properly, we probably would have lost. Because we didn't have enough. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. Because most of the tiles were illuminated anyway. Because we were all kind of together. Anyways. Shall we stab? Alright. Oh. Could be a very good theme party game. Yeah, totally. Exactly. Lights out like from your Twitch stream? Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a better way to do channel points and redeems and stuff like that over here on YouTube. That would be nice, but there are not.
The only reason Dad doesn't do it is because it would be abusable.
Well, yeah, because we could do something in chat or something, but there's not a good way.
There's no, like, cooldown.
Yeah.
You could just, like, spam it in chat. Copy and paste.
Twitch is much better.
Control-C, Control-V.
Twitch is much better set up for interactivity with a live stream audience. Anyways, that's it. 3, 2, 1. All right. There we go. So we broke from our top 100 to play the Night Cage, and
I can hold it like a dinner plate.
Nice. We're also not going to play top 100 game next weekend, week either, because we are going to play one of Sarah's favorite games.
The Stifling Dark.
The Stifling Dark. It's hiding over here. I thought I could just grab it, but I have strategically placed a number of things on top of it.
It is one of my favorite games. You're right.
In the context of spooky games, we're going to play the Stifling Dark, which
I'm going to be the adversary.
Yeah, it's like a one versus many style of game.
I killed Dad last time we played it.
It's true. Last time we were...
I'm ready to kill you again.
What were you? You were like some evil
I was the worm
thing.
And I was just like, I see these giant holes in the ground, but I don't know what it means.
Yeah, it's very like horror movie Final Girl-esque, where you're trying to survive and some, evil maniacal person is trying to take you out. Sarah kicked my butt last time. It wasn't close. I'm like, oh, is this a truck? What can I do? Oh! And you like ate my face off and
just
I died.
Harpoon.
So, yeah, it was bad. So we're going to give that another whirl and see if I can maybe redeem myself. So we will be back here for that next Wednesday. And what do you think? Is that a costume stream? What do you think?
Maybe.
Maybe? What do you mean maybe?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, you mean yes. All right, got it. All right, well with that, I think we are all done here.
Thank you for
Give
watching.
me an option to jump scare in the future. Yeah, so there's jump scares which we can use on Twitch. I don't know a good way to do that as a redeem here on YouTube.
Else it would be abusable.
I think if I was
Spam it in
monetized on YouTube, which I'm not, I think we could do it for donations, but I'm not actually sure about that. And otherwise, it's like there's no channel point system per se, There's a lot less of a setup to make that work. So, because yeah, the jump scare, here, listen. I will demonstrate the jump scare. Sarah,
oh no!
You sit there. Obviously you know it's coming, so it's not going to be that scary.
Oh
but
no.
It's fun. It's fun. Do I have Screamer bot running?
Prepare to watch me get tortured.
What? Not even.
Oh my!
Wow, you even knew it was coming! It worked so good!
Be brave, Sarah. Yeah, it's already.
The scream is...
Disprove myself.
The scream doesn't sound that loud on stream, but it is shockingly loud here in the
terrifying.
room. And very abrupt. And this big light in this softbox strobes at you. It's a very sensory experience. It's a lot. But yeah, I don't know that I have a good way to redeem that here on YouTube. If somebody has a clever idea, I'd love to hear it. But with that, we are all done. So we will be back on Wednesday next week for the Stifling
Dad,
Dark.
I have an idea for it. Say like if it was a chat command, say use this, but only every like I don't know minute or something. Else I'll kick you.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, writing them into submission.
Listen, I could do like a quota or something like that for it, and then it's a chat command. I just worry it's very disruptive if people are doing it again and again. Anyways, that is a problem for us to solve off stream. There is one thing that we forgot though, Sarah. You know what it is?
The wave.
Well, the wave, yes, but there's two things we forgot then, I guess. Forbidden candy. We collect all of the desiccant packs. I almost fell down. There's a little bump there. We collect
my foot.
No, it was like the end of the rug.
You tripped over my foot.
It was the end of the rug. I put my heel down. Okay, this is also something to resolve off stream. Sarah doesn't believe me. We collect desiccant packs, which we call forbidden candy.
They are though.
Yum, 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 yum. Do not eat. Oh, that looks
tasty.
weird.
Looks tasty.
And I promised that when this was full, we were going to do a marathon, or I was going to do a marathon stream. And it's getting there. It's about 3/4 comfortably. We put in this like super mega.
Look, it even says super on it.
It does. It's huge. But we are that was kind of cheating. That one didn't come out of a board game. But I've been doing more 3D printing, and with the FDM printer, all of the filament always comes with big desiccant packs. So this is gonna fill up.
The flute candy is also in there. So.
It is from your flute.
Yes.
It's huge. All right. So
I'm
with
the
that,
flutist.
how are we waving today, Sarah? Let's wave goodbye. What's it gonna be?
We're gonna be like holding a candle.
Lady
And then-
Alcost can control the jump scare, stay hidden in the background. That sounds horrible. No,
Okay.
thank you.
We're gonna be like holding a candle, and then like
Can we just hold a candle?
yeah,
Okay.
hold a candle,
And then what?
and then you just like blow it out, and then you wave. Yeah.
I don't think we can blow these out there.
I know, but you pretend it's imaginary.
Okay, we're
Requires
pretending
imagination.
to
You might
blow
have
out
lost
the
your
candle.
imagination.
Oh, I tried to do it. The switch is so stiff. Okay, we're blowing this out and then waving goodbye.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1. See you next time.